London, as you probably figured out. Thought I'd make a little trip down. There's a meetup from the business workshop I was in Dubai, so we're doing that. I'm doing that, and then also it's good when I can to head down south to meet up with our athletes and do some testing and stuff. So yeah, I'll just take you along for the journey. God damn, I say this every fucking time. Go and check out the last vlog, the Dubai one. I said this as soon as I checked in. Airbnbs are pissing me off. They have an issue with the key, and apparently the last guy screwed it up or something like that. So I have to wait now, and I've got calls in an hour. So I'm hoping that I'll get in time. For fuck's sake. I said this to Pauline as I was booking it. I was like, I can't focus with all this construction. I said, I guarantee you I'm going to regret getting an Airbnb as soon as I get there. And sure enough I have. So anyways, excited to be here. I had a nice walk, 2-hour walk from London Euston to like Fulham. And it was nice. I got a bit sweaty, but that's okay. I think I got blisters on my feet now as well, so I'm also I've brought everything on the track, and I've not brought running shoes either, so I might be doing some running in Vans. Some of the OG followers will know the banter behind that. Hey. Checked in. Yeah. I checked in, that's all there is to say. So I know what I can do. Apartment tour. Nice big ass mirror. Mirror. There's my outfit. I had to change into the shorts in the train before I got out. We got a big open plan living room, kitchen. A bunch of construction going on, which is fine. Nice little balcony. I have not looked through here yet. Oh, that's nice. Hold on, I'll do a bed test. I don't really care what bed's like. To be honest, I kind of like soft beds, but honestly, I don't care that much. Pauline likes firm mattresses, but anyways. It's pretty good, pretty bouncy, pretty good spring in it. Anyways, it's a nice little room with a floor to ceiling window. What else? Here's the shitter. Oh, automatic lights, not bad. Bath. And I don't know what's through here. Oh shit. I didn't actually know this place was a 2-bed. Pretty good deal. Anyways, we got an ensuite. God damn. Cool. I genuinely didn't know that was a 2-bed. Right, I had an idea as well. Anybody remember the Dubai vlog? Let's see if I can beat my record. Ready? I've already cracked it though, but it's water, so it's not like I'm cheap. Oh no, I haven't cracked it. There we go. Get in the bin, you're done. All right, I'm gonna go. First call is in an hour and 2 minutes, so it wasn't in, yeah, anyways. I had a bit more time, hence the screwing around. I'm gonna go and get a coffee because I'm pretty tired. And then, yeah, I've got a call at 4:30, call at 5, call at 7:30, call at 9:15. Cool, let's do it. And then slower tomorrow, I'm meeting 2 of our athletes to do some lactate testing tomorrow. And then I've got one call at 2:30, and I'll just be doing other work. How did that, was that in shot? For fuck's sake. Oh my god. How the fuck do you work this thing? That is all in. Do something! I'm too impatient today for a coffee machine. I think I might just do cowboy coffee. For those that don't know what cowboy coffee is, it's like no filter. You just put raw beans, well, raw ground beans in a cup. And then you don't filter or anything, you just drink it with boiling water. The only thing is I don't have any ground beans, so I just have to take all these like pods and empty them into the cup. Normally I don't really like those espresso machines because they don't like make it strong. And that one, it doesn't look like you can do espresso shots on it. I like on my coffee like unhealthily strong, like sludge basically. Kind of like the stuff that will give you a heart attack. It's definitely too much. I'm actually trying to wean myself off it. I used to be bad. I used to have like two full pots a day. And now I just have like one strong cup of coffee in the morning. Actually, one thing I'm starting to do more of is do like half calf, where it's like I still make it really strong, but I do half of it is caffeinated ground beans and the other half is decaf. And it still tastes strong and I still get a bit of caffeine, but it's probably a lot better, a lot healthier for me. And then yeah, I'm trying to do, I'll normally do my afternoon coffee around 1 or 2, and I'm trying to do that decaf more often, but some days I definitely just need, I do need it, but like weeks like this, to be honest, but yeah. It is 6:35 and we're meeting at 9 a.m. at Globe Rowing Club. Eva, one of our athletes, has kindly sorted us some ergs that we can do some testing on. So we'll be doing lactate testing, which for those that don't know, it's a step test where you just move through some training zones and you take, I'm taking this knife and you just stab the, oh shit. You just stab their ear. It's not this knife. You use these little pin things and you get a small drop of blood and you can measure how much lactic acid is in their blood, which you do it after each interval, and then you can just get an idea of how much lactate they produce at different training zones. And then you can see where they're more efficient, where they're less efficient. And then most of the time, because we have so much data from our athletes, and we have a good idea of where their strong points and weak points are, it's just kind of confirming what we already know. But sometimes you can see some interesting findings. So that's why we're doing it. And then I'll be back here. I've only got one call today, but I've got a bunch of other shit I need to do. And yeah, and then I'm meeting Neil. Shout out Neil. He sometimes watches the vlogs. Neil and Sophie. Later today. Accommodations. Why do you penny pinch with these shitty quality bins? Like, you guys are making probably what, like 13 more p profit? Like, just get a heavy duty bin bag, you know what I mean? Lactate testing done, so yeah, it was good fun. Always great to meet up with some of our athletes. Eva's been working with us for a good amount of time now, and yeah, I've seen some really cool long-term progress. So when Eva came to us, she was just quite a naturally like anaerobic person, which means just naturally a good sprinter, really good top-end power output, but her aerobic base was lacking. And yeah, that was the big focus for the kind of first 6 months, really getting dialed in on what the training zones were and what load was right for her, and then figuring out where her weak areas were and targeting them. And yeah, those we were looking at her numbers. It came in suspecting she was going to be still a bit anaerobic, but recently she's noticed some good improvements, and her numbers represented that really nicely. So just super cool to see some tangible evidence of improvement, which was exciting. But yeah, heading home now. Got a bunch of work that I got to do. I'm gonna cycle because the tube was not enjoyable. I know I'm not in rush hour now, so it should be fine. But it's a nice day, and these bikes, it takes just this long to cycle it. So I thought, why not go for a nice little cruise, get sunburned. I'm pretty sure I'm nearly sunburned. So we've got some good weather here in London. I'm gonna crash. Gonna go for a little short run and then train at 10:30 back up to Glasgow. Been a good wee trip. I've forgotten to keep vlogging as usual, and yeah, god dang our trip. Kind of one of those things. When you fall, it's obviously a bit embarrassing. There's no denying that. But when you kind of want to like look up in case you obviously don't know if anybody was looking. And as you fall, you kind of want to look up and make eye contact with people and be like, as if like you're not embarrassed and you want to laugh at yourself, because it's almost more embarrassing if you fall down and you're like, fuck, don't look at me. So anyways, nobody was looking, but it was just kind of funny. I was like, get a load of this guy. Train's at 10:30 and right now it's 9:15 and it takes me 45 minutes to get there on bike, at least according to Google, which I crush every time. Yeah, I want to get there early so I've got a seat reserved, but I like getting like the window seat, so you can't pick which seat you get, but there are also then some seats that are free that you can grab, so I'm gonna hopefully get there early enough. Oh shit, ooh, that's horrible. My knee is not looking good. Sorry, that's disgusting. Yeah, I want to get there early enough so I can pick a window seat, like with a single seat on its own. Isn't that exciting? Just when you thought this vlog was getting boring.